Will Smith attacking Chris Rock at the Oscars is deplorable. Chris Rock was at work. He was working at the Oscars. I'm told he was supposed to vent his jokes to a committee and that he didn't do it, and maybe his jokes went too far. I don't know the background and rules of the Oscars, but he was at work. Will Smith was also at work. He was required to be there to pick up his Oscar, and he didn't have to go. He went because he wanted the Oscar. Well, he was very upset by a joke that Chris Rock made about Jada Pinkett's hair. She has shaved her head, and whether he knew or not that she had alopecia because of some health problem or some other skin disorder, we don't know. And certainly, it's not right to go and try to humiliate a woman in the audience as she's all dressed up. That is not something you do either. And we know Chris Rock did a book about black hair, so he has a thing about black hair, and it kind of gave me the feeling that he has a negative impression about blacks and black hair. And he seemed to be a little bit enamored by the mixed race kids who would come by his house to visit his kids, and they would have long, straight hair. His kids had kinky hair. But no one tried to humiliate Chris Rock when he was talking about his kids and their kinky hair. But Chris Rock was so engrossed in black hair that he wrote a book. And it's really wrong, as I said, to try to humiliate somebody because of their hairstyle, especially when people know that you have a dislike for black hair and maybe black women. So I think it's intolerable. Will Smith marched off after hitting Chris Rock, strutting. He accepted his award later, and then he went out partying. Chris Rock did not make the party, probably because he was humiliated. Frankly, Chris doesn't need the money, and certainly Will wouldn't miss the money, but I think there should be a significant fine for the humiliation and the bad behavior. Everyone knows the Oscars is more of an event watched by kids and people in the industry and people who have, kind of empty lives, nothing else to do but watch this kind of TV show. So Chris Rock was humiliated in front of kids and his kids and his industry, the people that hire him in the future. So there should be a fine. There should be a significant fine placed on Will Smith. That type of behavior is intolerable, and we know many kids are going to mock it. There are going to be kids out here fighting, smacking each other. There are going to be men out beating up the homeless, even more so than they're doing now. It's intolerable. When you have a lot of money, if you want to hit somebody, you should pay a lot. You should pay a lot. And I can understand in the heat of the moment, he might have been enraged, but he's in that type of industry. He knows about people getting roasted, and I'm sure he's roasted people himself. It was bad behavior, mostly on the part of Will, and also, I think also on the part of Chris Rock. So, what do you think? Please like and subscribe.